Hello Internet, I'm your only May, and it's time for another episode of Death Battle. We have Bill Cipher versus Discord.
Wait, Discord? I thought it was cute. This is why I'm wearing this.
God damn it.
That's the other...
You already fucked it up.
Did I show me two ways, sorry? Oh yeah, fair.
Anyway, as I was trying to say, this guy, as I should say with all my reaction videos, please click the link in the description below to go watch the actual episode itself before watching mine, or I should say ours, or anyone's reactions. Don't be a dick. Support the official release. A good amount of you are probably wondering, who the hell is this guy?
And that's a very valid question. I'm your only mate's resident brony.
At least IRL.
Yeah, true. Oh, well, you got an internet brony, have you?
Maybe a couple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thought I'd bring you on for this reaction.
Yeah, no, that's valid. I can see why you thought that.
Yeah. Alright, so part of the reason you're wearing that is because of a little something you've always said to me about Discord and Death Battle.
Oh, I always thought you should fight you. Pretty much solely because they've got the same actor.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that's part of the reason why Twilight was paired up against Raven.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, which, man, that's been
That must have been 4 years ago. 4 years ago.
4 years ago, nearly 5. Yeah. A little bit of backstory. So, last season, Death Battle had a Champions Ballad thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
Where fans could vote for one 2D episode, one 3D episode.
Oh, yeah.
This won the 2D poll.
Okay. Well, I shudder to think how this would work in 3D.
It wouldn't. Well, I mean, it could. A lot more work would go into it.
True.
If you're curious, the other matchups were Fall Guys vs. Among Us, Finn and Jake versus Mordecai and Rigby.
I was going to see Fall Guys vs. Among Us just because of how absurd that's.
You know what? Someone made a little test animation. I might look that up and show you afterwards. Okay. Finn and Jake versus Mordecai and Rigby. Captain America versus Kamen Rider Ichigo. What were the other matchups? Steve versus...
I assume this is Minecraft, Steve.
Yeah.
Okay.
Emmett from the Lego movie.
Oh, okay.
I feel like there's another one I'm forgetting.
And I'm sure you'll think of it after the video.
Yeah, or someone in the comments will be like, how could you forget about this matchup? It's been so long.
Astro, there's one thing you can count on is the comment section to correct you.
Oh, yeah. No, they'll even correct me if I miss something and then go back and mention it in the video. In Raven versus Phoenix, or Phoenix versus Raven, I mean, I missed a little Death's Doormat gag that they had with Jean Grey.
Oh, right.
And so I went back and looked at it, laughed my ass off. One of the first comments I got was someone mentioning, this is what the doormat said. I watched it in the...
Murphy's Law for you. The best way to get accurate information on the internet is to post the wrong information and have someone correct you.
Anyway, that tangent aside, so you're quite familiar with Discord?
Fairly. I'll be honest, I did not watch the latest seasons of My Little Pony, so he probably has some antics in that.
There might be some spoilers in this.
That's fine. I know of the ending episode. I did see that. I did see that, but didn't watch most of it.
Yeah. And then we might also go into supporting material like comics or...
Well, they're not canon anyway.
Anything. Although I have heard that apparently Discord has turned up in both the Marvel and DC universe.
You know what? At this point, I can believe it.
And maybe Transformers as well.
I can believe it.
I mean, they're both done by Hasbro, so...
Yeah.
Bill Cipher, we both know not...
Yeah, we know now till Gravity Falls.
Yeah, I mean, I've heard some stuff. He's got this thing called Wimmageddon. Yeah, Weirdmageddon.
Oh, I thought it was literally just whatever whim he feels like will become reality.
I mean, that's basically what both of these two can do.
True.
So...
That is true.
This is basically a Strange versus Fate or Scarlet Witch versus Satana fight. Where... I feel like
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
Basically. But I think we've rambled on, a fair bit.
Yeah. So I think it's time to engage the video.
Oh my god.
I was wearing this. It was almost obligatory.
Fair. Oh wait, hold on. No, you take this one. I would call you a nerd, but I mean,
Yeah, I don't think you're in any position to...
Yeah. I have a picture of my OCs right behind us.
I know. Like I said, I don't think you're in a position to comment.
Exactly. At least I admit.
Nothing wrong with nerdiness.
No. Alright. Unfortunately, because of, like, how this is done now, I might not be able to do my usual sync-up thing, but I'll make it work.
Bill Cipher, the triangular terror from Gravity Falls.
Discord, the devilish draconicus from My Little Pony.
I love how it's just
The
upside
mighty,
down.
the
for
righteous, the profound, and the profane. We have featured all manner of warrior on Death Battle before.
But none as silly as these two apocalyptic goofballs. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a Death Battle.
Okay, incarnate begin.
Okay, I do that for, like,
Within the
syncing up
forests of
reasons.
Central Oregon rests the rustic lumber
Just
town.
big black box
of
spoiler
Gravity
warning.
Falls.
Oh, hey, there's Old Man McGucket. And would you look at that, Mayor Befumplefumter. And who could forget that little
Jesus.
polished turd getting
Yeah.
gleeful.
But despite its looks, Gravity Falls is less.
Could you imagine
there
being a voice
and
actor and
more
having to repeat, like,
I've
so
seen
many of those
what I
names
call
back to
the
back?
unified
Oh,
theory
bless
of
you.
weirdness. Much like gravity, weirdness acts as a force, warping space and attracting bizarre phenomena to certain areas.
Like the Bermuda Triangle or Denny's at 3 a.m.
And Gravity Falls.
I've been
is
to
one of
America a
those
few
places.
times, never been
In
to a
fact,
Denny's.
It's the largest
And
weirdness
Death Battle does not
magnet
paint a good
in the
picture for it,
entire
probably for a
world.
good reason.
Rainbow vomiting gnomes, the fearsome multi-bear, the dilapidated mystery shack, and most terrifying of all, a trillion-year-old alien spoken of only in whispers, the foulest creature to ever blaspheme upon this beautiful land, Bill Cipher.
Illuminati film?
No, actually doesn't look so bad.
It had to be said in something.
Don't be fooled by.
It's me!
Bill's goofy demeanor. Underneath the deadpan one-liners lies the cold black heart of a genocidal madman.
After obliterating his home dimension and killing
also,
everyone
like,
in it, Bill
with
was
the
on
glitch
run
in, like,
from
his name and
interdimensional
the
authority,
other
so he
stuff.
settled in the chaotic nightmare realm, turning it into his own personal kingdom.
I'm predicting
But he
some
quickly
fourth
set his sights on an
shenanigans.
even bigger prize. Our own universe. Unable to break through the dimensional barriers on his own, he spent millennia trying to trick poor, unsuspecting humans.
just noticed that, like,
to open
sneaking
the front
in
door.
And if
Other
Bill
material, like,
escapes,
just there
all
was a
of
clip from
reality
Dragon Ball
is
Super.
screwed.
He is a being made of pure energy, able to craft a physical body out of nothing and then change that shape to grow to planetary scales. He can regenerate any part of himself, including his own spirit.
Bill can move objects with his mind, duplicate himself, and see into the future. He can
Anything
bring
that will make you
inanimate objects to
uncomfortable.
life, shoot lasers and
valid-
fire,
that is a
and
definite
control
power.
your dreams like Freddy Krueger.
But Bill isn't just some magician. He can warp reality as much as he pleases.
He controls space, matter, gravity, time, and can even mess with the fourth wall.
Though he's
Oh,
most
that's-
known
there
for
we
his
go.
control over souls. He can see and interact with normally invisible spirits, blow holes through them, and even eradicate them from existence. And should an unwitting pawn make a deal with the dream demon, he can possess their bodies. Which would have been good to know when I started talking to him.
Oh my god.
Finally! I've been watching you two
Soon as the session
boobs
came
for a
in.
while. The pyramids, the dollar bill, anything made in my image, I can see through.
Oh, so they snuck, like, a whole bunch of Easter eggs in previous fights.
Yay, new co-host!
Oh, why does my jaw hurt?
Well, it wasn't long before Bill came upon Gravity Falls and the Pines
I wonder how great a
family,
feat that is
namely
for
the brilliant
Boomstick
scientist
slapping Bill
Stanford
Cipher out
Pines,
with.
who spent decades traveling the multiverse to find a way to defeat Bill for good, after almost accidentally unleashing him in the first place.
Turns out it would be his niece and nephew, twins Mabel and Dipper Pines, who would end up being Bill's greatest enemies. Hard to believe, perhaps.
Especially when Bill finally
Just a
managed
little
to
bit. Hey, it's a
his
cartoon.
way through the
Very
walls of our
cartoon, this is
cosmos
something
and enter Gravity Falls, reaching his full power and kicking off. Weird Mageddon!
That's my line!
We've got hench maniacs on the loose, madness bubbles flying every which way making things go all kinds of crazy, and a weirdness wave threatening to warp all of reality.
And not just our universe. Without the nightmare realm holding him back, given enough time, Bill's power threatens
Totally
the
directed
multiverse.
this very episode. Go ahead and
Given
check.
his control over time and space, Bill can move as fast as he damn well pleases, especially when his mind can view an infinite kaleidoscope of possibilities
Okay,
all at
so-
once. As Bill says himself, he
Infinite
exists
speed.
in a state of quantum uncertainty. With help.
Right. Similar to Erwin Schrödinger's hypothetical cat, Bill exists in two possible states at once, perpetually unresolved. Everything he is also not.
Though he has one great weakness, unicorn hair. Yes, actually, what are the odds?
Similar to garlic or silver,
Hey, what
unicorn
was
hair
this called?
serves as a key ingredient
That
to
doesn't look
barriers
this
that
good.
can block otherworldly beings like Bill, which can also drain them of their power. While unicorn hair
in
barriers
theory
did
have
prevent
access
Bill
to it,
from
though.
breaking into the Shacktron, they failed to nullify his magic.
His
Yeah,
actual
very
greatest
acceptable
weakness
unicorn
is his
hair.
unbelievable
That's not
ego.
His complete and utter disdain for humanity ultimately proved to be the opening the Pines needed.
Tricked into entering the mind of Ford's scumbag brother Stanley just as it was being erased, Bill invoked the almighty axolotl in a desperate bid to survive.
Bill's prayers were answered, but in a way he never expected. He would be reincarnated in another form and another time.
Where exactly? No one knows, but we can only hope that this
I've heard he shows up in The
equilateral enemy
Simpsons.
of all that's holy and decent is never coming back.
Once upon a time,
All right, now it's for your
was
wheelhouse.
under attack, plagued by the rampaging spirit of disharmony,
one of your wheelhouses.
whose only goal was to spread chaos and unhappiness throughout the land.
Until the twin princesses of the sun and moon, Celestia and Luna, used the all-powerful elements of harmony to turn him to
yes, the power of
stone.
rainbows.
Kicking the can down the road, I see. Lots of luck.
Yes, because as with seemingly all magical prisons, it didn't last forever.
They never do.
Eventually, this being
sure.
of madness and destruction broke free. Discord had returned.
Now I know what you're thinking. Dear Lord, what in good God's name is that thing?
Discord is a Draconicus, or dragon horse, and also deer, goat, snake,
Number
lion.
one Fluttershy fan.
That is valid.
All part of a complete
So I've
balanced
heard.
breakfast. Despite looking like a Build-A-Bear grab bag, he doesn't seem so bad. Kind of annoying, but in a lovable Mon Capitan kind of way.
There's certainly some truth
Oh,
in that. While
okay,
initially one of our
thanks to me.
pony's most potent foes, Discord is not inherently evil, just chaotic.
A big jolly jerk that sets fire to things that can't burn, just like me.
It's not like you to find a lot of common ground with My Little Pony. I mean, you're usually like, the only good pony is the horse meat ma sandwich.
That's disgusting, Wiz. Horse meat goes in burritos. But really, having a daughter changes a man. It softens your cold heart,
Wait, what?
kind of like with Discord.
Is this
the
You're
actor or
best
the
buddies with the
character?
pony
Okay.
Fluttershy,
Both.
and guest pals with everyone else by default.
Also, hey, nice to
Fluttershy's
see
best pony.
Boomstick solving up on
Discord
the whole
is
D.
chaos incarnate and is empowered by causing as much pandemonium as possible. Likewise, if he betrays his true nature, it can cause his soul to weaken and possibly cause him to fade away entirely.
Not a problem when his powers allow him to mess stuff up as much as he likes. He's a full-on reality warper and plays with the laws of physics like they were silly putty.
Discord can manipulate space by teleporting, reshaping his body, and transmuting matter. He can mess with your mind and erase your memories. He can control
basically
time
both do a lot
and
of the same
travel
thing.
through it. He can even remove mathematical dimensions, turning objects 2D.
He also has instant access to powerful items such as Grogar's Bewitching Bell, which can drain foes of their magic power and transfer it to others.
Phasing, clones, possession,
that might be
invisibility, the
handy.
list goes on. He can move the sun and moon and rip apart the fabric of reality. And if his physical body is destroyed, he can keep going as a spirit.
Honestly, it'd be quicker to list off all the things Discord can't do. Starting with, the end.
He can do anything he can think of,
Good.
even obliterate the fourth wall. He's turned the page of the comic he's on, talked directly to the reader, referenced everything from Bob Ross to Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and even changed the very genre of the story he's in.
Oh, my boomstick sense is tingling. I've matured enough to appreciate the cupcakes and rainbows, Wiz. But there's no amount of character development that will ever make me ready for another Deadpool. Ah, damn it.
Oh, please. Any similarity is down to your line producer
do you think
refusing
of the
to
voice?
greenlight complex animation. I should be just as insulted by your
it
attempt to
feels a bit- feels a
force
bit off. I
me
can't quite
into
tell why.
dreary fisticuffs.
I mean,
I know it's not the actual
When it
VA.
comes to my
John
geometric
Laskin really
rhyme,
ought to play, yeah.
I'm not a
yeah, and I mean, that's tough to do in fan animation
Well, I
sometimes.
find it fascinating that you seem to draw energy from disharmony. I'd love to study how it played a part in freeing you from internal imprisonment and even in resubstantiating your very essence.
Well, if all you want is to experience substantiation.
That's a take.
Oh, it's a marathon before they did this guy.
Well, I'm never recovering from that emotionally.
I don't think anybody could.
Oh, look.
Hey, Futurama
blissful
footage.
ignorance at the bottom of this can.
With Discord's powers, Pinkie Pie could have turned the entire universe into icing. What that meant for the laws of physics is anyone's guess.
He's basically at the top of the pony power hierarchy, even compared to the alternate reality threat, the Pony of Shadows, who could overrun all existence in the multiverse given enough time, or his ex-partner Cosmos, literally malice incarnate with identical powers, whom he sealed away in the stars.
Discord once flew from the Horsehead Nebula to Equestria, and kept accelerating so much he went backwards in time.
Now it's just him trying to make it to
Oh,
tea
hang on,
time
it's-
with his bestie.
Wait, was
But
that
Discord's
time?
power
Yeah.
may be his greatest weakness. Since almost nothing can threaten him, his carefree attitude can leave him vulnerable to being caught off guard. Like when Tirek, the magic-devouring demon centaur, tricked Discord and stole his powers.
Even still, Discord has shed his villainous past and been made an honorary hero, happy to help
Oh,
out
yeah,
with the
forgot
pony
about that,
pals
see.
from time to time. Or occasionally make things worse.
That's what you get when you're best friends with the spirit of chaos incarnate. I would know.
Aw, buddy, get over here.
Yeah, that's... no, not the noogie.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the IRL D&D game that he made.
Okay, so after everything we just heard,
I'm gonna say tie.
who the fuck is winning this?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's a tie. I don't see how either party can win that or lose it.
Okay, like, there were a few things they did take some note of.
Yeah.
Like, it sounds like they can do basically just, like, all the same stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Though,
Unicorn Hair's the only thing I can see factor in it.
which, I mean, Discord is part pony, isn't he?
Part, I don't know if it's part pony or part horse. There is a difference.
Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, and there's, like, a difference between, like, Pegasus, Alicorn,
Yeah,
like,
I don't
so...
know. 'Cause he doesn't seem to have a unicorn horn, so I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, so
I can't establish
really
either way.
go on that. But one thing I did take note of is that Bell that he has
Oh,
access to,
yeah, can drain
which can,
magic.
like, drain magic.
True. That could equally be used on him.
True. And I have heard this, like, leading up to this episode, and even had it confirmed in this. He basically, like, gains power from disharmony, chaos.
So
and
Bill's
given all
antics
the-
are probably gonna.
Yeah, that might just
Strengthen
power
him,
him
yeah.
up. It's like,
Yeah.
sort of similar to when they did Archie Sonic versus the Flash.
Oh yeah.
And, like, Flash can speed steal.
Yeah.
And while, yeah, Sonic can use Chaos Power to just, like, instantly replenish his speed, well, he could just, like, still keep draining it and ensure that he's always faster, so the super form would be like a battery to him.
Yeah.
So, I could see it being a similar case here.
Yeah. I think this is gonna be a draw because I just can't see how. I feel there's too many antics in play. I can't see an easy way for either to lose. I can't see an easy way for either to win.
Yeah. I mean, it both sounds like they're about as powerful, like... Like, the thing I see going against Discord is the whole, like... He could just, like, overlook things and get caught off guard, but
That's true.
we've had characters like that in Death Battle, and that doesn't make them lose.
True.
So I don't see why Discord should be any different. But then again, like, in Scarlet Witch vs. Satana, it basically came down to just... Wanda has a tendency to go, like, off the rails. Zatanna can take advantage of that. She wins.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, I think that's why. Isn't that why Twilight lost? Is because she's not as used to fighting as Raven is.
Well, there's also the fact that they revisited Raven, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
she's
Okay.
more powerful than they thought.
Okay, fair enough.
Like, they mentioned, like, all existence in the multiverse. So that's partly another reason why I might be going for Discord. Yeah. Then there's the Omniverse.
True.
Yeah, that's the power the Raven has.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyway.
I suppose we should actually watch this fight as opposed to speculate.
Yeah, okay, so you're thinking Ty?
I'm thinking Ty. I can't see a reasonable win on either front.
I think just for those like couple reasons, I'm gonna go with Discord.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from, but I'm still going Ty. I'm still putting on Ty for the moment.
Though, one thing I will say, I have seen the preview of this fight.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm hoping Discord wins. You'll see why.
I suppose Discord's more likeable.
Yeah.
Well, Bill's
Bill is the villain. Discord isn't. So naturally,
yeah,
I gotta root for the guy who's not the villain. All right. And play.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Again, just doing that to help sing.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the music for this already.
Pasting all this bootleg merchandise together sure took a lot of glue. Good thing you're
Now you see why I want the Discord to win?
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Friends of a friend. But there's an idea. Dear Princess Celestia, today Bill Cipher learned an important lesson about friendship.
Gag! Ow! My eye!
I'm the undisputed Lord of Kings. There's no room for you.
I have listened to a little bit of the music. I haven't listened to the whole thing just in case. Yeah, we can go through after this. The cheering on top makes me laugh, I don't know why. I'm trying to keep them out for like possible Easter eggs too.
A tad Euclidean for my taste.
Claymation! I'm watching my Kool-Aid Man in the background. A friend of mine predicted this as a piss take. The whole soap puppet.
Oh, God.
Tell Jean-Luc his show is worse than Code of Honor!
You are not qualified to work with the fourth wall. This stalemate is getting dull. How about a different game?
Sure, I love checkers. Go fish!
That's chess.
Also, funny saying no fish in chess.
You're messing with my mind? Oh, this is my shtick, you hack!
We may be evenly matched, Bill, but I've seen your show, my two-dimensional nuisance. And I know how you die.
Oh, you think we're equals? That you're safe in here, you low-effort clown? I'm
Dude, kudos to the animators.
God.
It was worth a try. But still, I'm surprised you don't recognize your old home.
No. No!
What?
No. No! No, 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 no!
Oh, Bill.
No big deal. I've done this once already. Wanna make a deal?
Oh, God.
KO!
I did!
That's my line!
So,
Public service announcement.
I'm guessing
If
Bill
a yellow triangle in a top hat offers you a Faustian bargain, please do not accept. He might be angry at us.
This fight was almost dead even. They can both manipulate space and time to such a degree that speed is essentially meaningless, and both at their peak could control their universes, possibly even the multiverse.
Sure, Discord could potentially drain Bill's energy with the bewitching bell, but remember the Shacktron?
While the unicorn hair barrier stopped Bill from entering, its magic nullifying aura was not effective on him. If he wasn't drained of his power by extensive contact with that, it's unlikely the bell would do the same.
So with two characters who can do basically anything, how would they even kill each other?
Both can restore their bodies from nothing, but only Bill has been shown regenerating damage to his spirit. Likewise, even in a weakened state, Bill has been able to manipulate and damage spirits himself, which is extremely useful considering we know fully erasing Discord will kill him.
While Discord's trickery may frustrate Bill for a while, his ability to see
I just kind of assumed
and literally tell the future would let him cut through the tricks and vaporize him, body and soul.
Now, it is worth remembering that Bill has been defeated before, when he was trapped in a mind that was being erased.
And Discord had all the tools to replicate something like that.
However, that scenario relied on Bill's tunnel vision on invading Ford Pine's mind specifically, as well as his myopic underestimation of us lowly humans. Against other
he was tricked into going into someone else, but
he
that
went
wouldn't be
for
the
the
case
kill
without that battle.
immediately.
For the record, Discord has been tricked in the past too. They both had their fair share of embarrassing moments, and they're both smarter than their mistakes at their best. The real difference is that Discord is consistently more carefree in his approach. He's used to being superior to those around him, and has been shown not to take threats seriously until it's too late.
Like with Tirek, another crafty
I'm just gonna pause this. Okay, so Bill Cipher, more powerful, can regenerate from all physical and some spiritual damage.
Yeah,
more bloodthirsty and ruthless. Has
well, FIFA, they've both got equivalents and counters to most abilities.
Complete spiritual erasure could kill him. Arrogance can get the best of him. Discord, physical regeneration makes him hard to kill. Far more creative with his abilities.
I actually can't dispute that.
Less powerful. Lacks regeneration feats beyond physical damage.
Yeah, that's true. The panels seem pretty even.
I don't know why
Debilitate.
I don't know why I'm struggling. Cannot debilitate Bill by draining his power. Okay. This is the first time I've actually paused in the middle of this part.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, so many shenanigans.
Gamer kind of like Bill.
With his trillion years of reality-destroying malevolence, Bill was able to take advantage of Discord's carefree attitude and get the opportunity to land a killing blow first.
Discord was incredibly powerful, unpredictable, and fearsomely persistent, but Bill's powers and ruthless instinct gave him the edge he needed.
Discord could try every angle, but Bill just had his eye
I
on
should
the
have realized
prize.
that.
Let me out or I'll eat your dreams!
The winner is Bill
Hey.
Cipher.
Congrats, Bill Cipher. I feel like there's an Easter egg somewhere in that.
Death Battle member, we've got a ballot going on.
Alright, and next time,
members get to choose a matchup for the next season.
please be someone I'm familiar with.
Jump into our champions Discord.
Oh, they're doing that right away. Okay. And about freaking time.
That's Nathan. Oh, okay.
Comograph versus Alex Mercer. Yeah, this won the 3D poll.
Okay. Fair enough.
Right, so thoughts on that episode?
I'm not sure what I expected going into that.
Me neither.
But I think so. I'm still not quite sure what to make of it.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have to.
I feel like something you watch at 0.5 speed for 5 times over to understand any of it.
At least all the visual references.
Sure.
I mentioned the Dragon Ball Super footage. Yeah. There must have been a ton more.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I saw the Enterprise in it somewhere, but I may have been imagining things.
That would not surprise me.
I'll bet. Yeah, it probably was, but.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, nothing should surprise you with an episode like this.
Yeah, that's true. The nature of this is just yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, nature of this episode. Fuck it.
Yeah, anything went.
Yeah.
Wait, of course there's a SpongeBob versus Aquaman.
Oh, did I not tell you about that?
No, you didn't mention that one.
Oh, yeah. It's specifically versus Super Friends Aquaman.
Oh, okay. I still think SpongeBob's taking that. Could be wrong.
I'm not sure where I should say.
Yeah, fair.
But I mean, what was I going to bring up? Yeah, just again, like, mad kudos to the animators. They went overtime with this.
Yeah.
Like, all the like 2D effects and okay, like going into the sock puppet.
Yeah, no, I agree. The sock puppet was definitely not something I was expecting.
That might be my favourite part.
I almost wanted a cosplay. After that bit, I was hoping for a cosplay about once. I don't know how that would work though.
Oh god, where they just get two guys in costumes, like just swatting at each other with their eyes closed.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, I don't know how you do a Bill Cipher or Discord costume for that matter.
I mean, it takes some doing, but
then again, I've seen the amount of some cosplays. Yeah, you see on the internet. Yeah, it's doable.
Yeah,
you got the will and the money.
But yeah, solid episode. I think, and you know what? I say this like a bunch of times so far, but it might be up there with like one of my favorites this season so far.
That's true.
I mean, I feel like I've said that with Chosen Undead versus Dragonborn, Stitch versus Rocket, Vader v Obito, and Guts versus Dimitri.
Fair. You're very easily pleased with the team.
Well,
I mean, you like the show way too much. Either or.
I mean, there's like 4 other episodes this season I didn't mention.
That's true.
Like, I just like some more than others. But yeah, that was Bill versus Discord, and next time is Cole McGrath versus Alex Mercer. Oh my god, like that request I've seen since like I first watched Death Battle.
That must have been like 12 years ago. That started, didn't it?
Yeah. Like it was one of those requests that you see like all the time. You just naturally assume like, oh yeah, they're gonna do it like eventually.
Yeah.
And then it took the Champions Ballot for them to finally do it.
Yeah, it was. It's what happens when you let the internet vote on things. It was either that or Boaty McBoatface.
But yeah, I mentioned that, you know, that's the winner of the 3D fight. I think other matchups in there were Kratos versus Asura, the Spy versus Agent 47.
No, that could have been an interesting one.
Oh, crap, what else was there on the 3D poll?
Have they done Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones yet?
Have
they done Lara Croft versus Indiana Jones?
No, but they did do Lara Croft versus Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, what else was
there?
there?
Sorry, I've distracted you there.
Yeah, you kind of did. I'm gonna have to, like, look it up or something.
Yeah.
Because it's bugging me right now. But,
I'm sure the comment section's already put it in.
Probably. Yeah, do you enjoy that?
Oh, I enjoyed it. Definitely worth the trip.
And, I don't know what other episodes I might bring you back for, or maybe even invite another friend of ours.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, like, if Ash versus Yugi happens...
I think you're inviting a couple of friends for that one.
Yeah, you and, one other guy, at least.
Yeah, because I don't think I've actually mentioned my name in this, but does that matter to me at this point?
I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, fair enough.
We'll stick with Resident Brony.
You know, if you ever wanted to make a YouTube channel, like, should that just be your username?
I mean, it could work. I feel like it's taken. I sense it would be taken. I don't know who might, but it's probably taken.
Maybe. Like, who knows? But, anyway, thanks for...
Yeah, likewise.
Thanks for coming.
I best be off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
so, got work.
Oh, yeah, well, take care. Fuck that dude.
Nice to see you.
Come back here, come back. Right, you're definitely okay with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. That's just gonna be the end of the video.
Yeah, that's fine.